Hi, I'm John, and I'm here with another Vola video for you. And in this one, we're going to work some more with our competitors, get them some bib numbers, and put together a start list. So we've got a race file currently with both men and women, but this is just going to be for the women. So a couple of things we'll do first is let's get rid of the men. Here, easy way to do that, delete competitors. We'll just make it gender is equal to men. That'll find all of our men and delete them. It just leaves us with the women. Other thing we haven't done just quite yet is filled in their categories. So if we click on categories here, we can see our categories are set up. I believe this is set up for last year, so probably is not correct. Don't have a category file to load in there. Maybe we do. Let's just see. If we had one, it'd probably be here in our Ski Out Pro world. Maybe in config. No. Oh yeah, we do have some categories here. These might be last year's, but FSS. Here's our USSA Alpine. These were created, it looks like 10, 15, 25. And is this going to be correct? I think it is. Cool. Anyway, categories, yeah, you can find them there. Looks like I downloaded them, and we'll go ahead and update everyone. Okay, and now we've got categories for everybody, and it looks like it is correct because these people weren't U16s last year. So categories are loaded. We need bib numbers, and how are we going to set this up? Well, this is a TRS race, which means we're going to run them random by category. We have just the women, and the women's bibs are going to start with 101. Actually, no, let's start with 1. But we got to get them random, and we got to get them within categories. So how are we going to do that? Let's see. Assign bibs. There's everybody. No, not that. We're going to go bibs, assign bibs. We're going to draw because this is usually how it's done. So with our draw, we're going to draw the competitors, but we're going to need to sort them by category. So let's create some filters by category. U10, U12, U14, U16s. Cool. I guess how we'll do it. And we're going to draw them into these. And there we've done it. So they have been drawn randomly into our U10, U12, and U14 categories. Oh, U16s too. Now that they're here in the list, we can hit assign. We can say we're going to start with number 1, and then boom. They're all filled in. Slight problem though. Bib number 11 is missing. We need to need to right click on the mouse to get the insertion. That's it. Right click mouse. Insert a shift in bib numbering. And we're going to skip 1 there. So 11 was missing, so we just skipped it by inserting that shift in bib numbering. And we've got maybe 50 is missing also. So we'll skip 50 and have 51. And now we can assign bibs. Bibs are assigned. Cool. Let's go to our start list. And to produce a start list, easiest is preparing with the bibs. That's already in the order we wanted. So we prepare with bibs, and we can take a look at our start list. Here we've got order, bib, USSA ID, their name, year, club, list points. These kids don't have any points. We don't need that. We don't need day 2. Go ahead and keep that line in there. So let's just take a look and see what that looks like. Header information shows up if you want it to. And here's our start list. Now, because this is going to be that TRS by age class, let's go ahead and look at some filters. There's our filters as were used on the last one, so they're still there. Let's go ahead and apply those. And now we can see U10s, U12s, how many there are, and all like that. If you're looking for a more condensed list, you can bump it to 2 columns. You can take that header away by unchecking that box. And you get a list that's a little bit more condensed, but still carries all the information we want and ready to go for our start list. This is looking pretty good. I think we'll go ahead and print this one and send this off to the timer. Transferring files, we'll get into that just real quick here, since we've just created the start list and ready to give up to timing. Here in our Manage Events screen, we'll exit out of this, and we're going to want to save this file that we've just been working on, wherever we want to save it to. And we'll call this Women 1, as this is going to be run 1 for the women. And we've created now a backup of that that's been saved. Let's just go ahead and look for it. I put it here in the desktop. There it is, woman1.spro. Now this is be the file to send to the timing cabin, and they can open it and then time the race. So good stuff. We sorted people by their categories. We loaded their categories, sorted people by the categories, and we created a start list after assigning bibs. Made a duplicate of the file to send off to timing so they can time the race. Hope you enjoyed the video. There'll be more to come.